My dear child, when clouds of sorrow gather, come to me and rest. If your energy fades, I will steady you, giving fresh resolve and clear perspective. In fierce storms I shelter you, in weakness I lend strength. My own spirit lives within you, helping you rise above each trial, one determined step at a time. Trust that resilience will grow as you continue forward, for I remain your constant refuge. Courage is nurtured each time you lean on me instead of fear. You will prevail, not through personal force, but through the reliance you place in me. With every stride, I pour calm around you, reminding you that you are deeply loved. Set aside moments each day to seek my quiet voice, not merely when struggles arise, but also in the ordinary flow of living. As you listen, you will grow sensitive to my nearness. I am never far. Consistency in this practice will shape your thoughts and color your decisions wisely. Each hardship you meet is part of the journey that shapes your outlook and teaches patience. The road can stretch further than you expected, and its surface might be uneven, yet I remain beside you right now. I understand the whole story of your life, including the chapters still unseen by you, so my timing never falters. When fatigue presses hard, remember my steady presence. Let courage settle in your chest, because you are not facing these miles alone every day. Trust that what looks like a pause is often careful preparation, and what feels like quiet is work taking place beyond your sight. My commitment to you does not waver. Do not fear when the route seems blocked. Fresh ground will open in due time. Hold to hope, knowing my intentions are good and enduring. Place every anxious thought in my hands, and accept the deep calm that rises when you release control. Stay patient. Answers appear in their right hour. I have not forgotten you, and I will not step away. This moment is only one scene in a much larger narrative. The challenges of today do not define the closing pages. Keep moving forward, secure in the knowledge that my presence is steady. I will remain near through sunlight and through shadow, making sure you are never lost. Your worth is constant, untouched by the shifting circumstances that surround you. Hold that truth close whenever doubts whisper in the night. Allow the care you receive from me to flow outward toward others. Speak encouragement where discouragement lingers. Lift spirits that have sagged, and walk alongside those who feel isolated. As you do, you will notice your own burdens lighten. Remain close to me, and you will see difficult experiences turn into steady wisdom that helps those around you. Together, small acts of kindness will spread quiet reassurance through places that once felt empty. Let patience shape every conversation and gentle choice. You carry great value, and I take joy in watching you grow. Keep your trust firm, because I am near, arranging every detail toward good. Let the knowledge of my constant care brighten your outlook, strengthen your resolve, and steady your heart even when the future looks unclear. My presence remains the guiding light, the reliable strength, and the quiet joy that sustains you through changing seasons. Know that nothing about you escapes my notice or slips beyond my concern. I am as close as your next breath, waiting for you to turn toward me with openness. Do not be moved solely by outward conditions. Choose to walk by trust, convinced that unseen work is unfolding for your good and my purpose. In our quiet time together, you will discover peace that steadies the deepest part of you, and words that refresh tired spirits. Hold on to that peace and let it steer you when uncertainties shout for attention loudly. Every plea you voice reaches me. Every tear is noted, every load shared. Answers might not arrive instantly, yet the timing aligns perfectly with larger aims. Delays shape resilience, and challenges draw you nearer to quiet strength. Do not tire of waiting, for preparation unfolds beneath the surface. When discouragement creeps in, remember I uphold you. Nothing offered in trust becomes pointless. Goodness emerges even from places that once looked empty. Hold steady and let perseverance write a richer chapter. The struggles that press against you today do not close the book. Walk beside me, trusting that I create openings where none appear. You are treasured, and I take pleasure in your progress. Keep belief firm, confident that I work in ways beyond your sight and wider than your imagination. Step forward with a hopeful heart, knowing that fresh possibilities continue to unfold. Momentum gathers quietly, and soon you will look back and see the distance you have covered together. My care for you extends further than storms can reach, and stands stronger than any opposition. Lift your gaze, for reassurance is already yours. I invite you to a life marked by deep security that outside sources cannot grant. When burdens grow too heavy, hand them over. I am the one who eases the weight and offers real rest, restoring balance to weary minds. Receive that rest without hesitation, and let it renew courage, thoughtfulness, humor, and steady resolve within. You owe me no performance to earn acceptance. You already belong. Live openly within the richness of my grace, trusting that I accompany you, guide you, and weave all things toward benefit. Let my spirit supply strength, kindle hope, and confirm victory deep inside. Together we meet challenges, and together we celebrate quiet triumphs that others might overlook. Walk boldly, free from comparison, knowing that simple faithfulness holds more weight than applause, and presence matters more than grand display any. You are never on your own. I remain near through every trial and fleeting success. Rest in the unshakable truth of my care. I do not observe from a distance, nor am I ruled by changing times. Instead, I stay constant, offering peace that remains when other supports fail. Let that stability settle into your breathing, straighten your posture, and remind you that shifting circumstances cannot erase the steady relationship we share, a relationship grounded in enduring promise and quiet strength. I am timeless, and my care is interlaced with every part of existence. No force can diminish it. I do not ask for perfection. I invite you simply to remain close and allow that closeness to reshape your outlook. My involvement does not depend on flawless performance. It grows from enduring commitment. The difficulties you face mark contact points, not absences, guiding your character forward. I encourage you to pass this reassurance along. Reach out to those carrying hidden weight, offer a listening ear, and observe how calm spreads. I see every doubt that stirs when paths grow dim, yet I do not condemn weakness. Instead, I call you to place fears, tears, and dreams before me, so they can be reshaped into steady confidence. Write your concerns plainly, not as empty ritual, but as an act of trust that welcomes honest transformation and growth. When uncertainty rises or obstacles seem towering, remember that I remain your solid ground. Speak to me, and I will respond, not always in dramatic signs, but in steady encouragement that clears your vision. If energy wanes, I refresh your resolve. If sorrow deepens, I grant rest. When hearts ache, I fill them with lasting hope and quiet joy. These responses may arrive through gentle insight, timely friendship, or inner calm, yet each carries evidence that you are cared for deeply. My assurances stand firm and provide a foundation you can build on. Dreams resting in your heart are important to me. Delay does not equal dismissal. Trust my plan, for I specialize in revealing possibilities that once seemed unreachable, arranging details beyond your awareness so that future days hold genuine abundance. Therefore, imagine boldly, work with care, and converse with me often. You will witness doors opening in ways no forecast predicted, confirming that perseverance and trust move together forward. My care is not an idea for discussion. It is a living reality that sustains you. When sadness threatens to overwhelm, turn toward me. When conflict feels fierce, allow me to fight the inner battle by granting perspective and courage. I have invited you into richness that does not depend on temporary success. Release the burdens you grip, for I lighten loads with balanced guidance. Walk in peace, let hope overflow, and permit my light to guide each intentional step. Rise with renewed courage. Share requests freely, not under compulsion, but with certainty that I hear. Present dreams and concerns, then move ahead in confidence, aware that I am already active on your behalf. My care is endless and my promise is steady, supplying all that is necessary for the journey ahead. Trust that each circumstance, whether welcome or challenging, can turn into an opportunity to witness quiet provision, shaping future chapters with lessons that remain long after emotions settle down. If these words encourage you, hold them with gratitude. I remain unchanged through shifting seasons. Time cannot erase what I have declared, nor can it weaken my resolve. Let this commitment be your strength and shield. When you call, I respond, bringing outcomes that exceed expectation through practical yet profound avenues. Remember, I am not a fleeting thought. I am steady reality. Trials may feel like heat, yet within them unshakable character forms, anchoring you through future uncertainty with assurance. When the world shakes, I stay unmovable, your constant refuge. My assurance remains, I will not abandon you. Difficulties will fade, challenges will shift, but my presence endures as proof of lasting care. Day after day I support you, guiding you through every storm that rises unexpectedly. When exhaustion pulls at you, come to me. I restore your inner balance, filling you with calm, perspective, humor, and hope. Dare to plan boldly, work steadily, ask sincerely, and walk confidently forward. The visions you carry are not too large for me. I chart paths through places that once seemed closed, turning bleak stretches into landscapes of opportunity. Every goal, every longing within you is known, and I shape each into fulfillment according to timing that fits best. Place your plans before me. I understand your desires long before you speak them. Offer your effort as gratitude for provision. Stay resilient, for in the proper season, diligent hands will see meaningful returns. Nothing is lost in my care. Every effort, every tear, each act of trust moves you closer to the life designed for you. Maintain constant conversation with me. Therein you will find clarity, wisdom, and strength untouched by worldly measures. Bring bold petitions, secure in the knowledge that unseen progress is underway. Cherish each small victory, and let it remind you that growth often travels quietly. The more you seek, the more your perspective widens, and courage becomes your companion. Walk by trust rather than sight. The road ahead may look uncertain, yet I have already prepared the way. Do not fear the unknown. I accompany you through each hour. Challenges shape resilience, but rewards appear as you continue. Stay close, keep believing, keep seeking, and watch the future unfold with kindness and abundant love. You belong to me, and I enjoy granting good gifts. Press forward, leaning on my assurances. Every effort will be recognized and every prayer valued. Live boldly, knowing that I guide your future and will not fail you. Set worries aside and allow my words to sink deep. My affection is not a fleeting phrase. It is lasting truth that anchors and supports. Hold to it when surroundings feel unstable. It occupies the core of your being, giving foundations stronger than shifting sand. Let this assurance redirect anxious thoughts toward calm reflection and renewed purpose. empowering you to navigate both calm days and storms ahead. My devotion is not a temporary feeling. It is an unending promise written before time began and never withdrawn. Let that pledge serve as your anchor and your compass. Hold to it, and it will guide you toward a life rich with purpose and constant connection. You occupy a unique space in my heart, formed with infinite care. My words do not bend with circumstance or fade over time. They stand stronger than mountains and outlast tempests. Trust what I have declared. My plans for you carry hope and an assured future. What I speak will come to pass. Hold this certainty close when the ground seems to shift. Remember, I remain the same each sunrise. Let my reliability steady your steps, calm your pulse, and direct your thinking toward solutions that align with lasting good for you. My promises do not waver through changing seasons. When others falter, I stay unchanged. Find comfort in that steadfast nature. It holds you firm and points you true. In heavy moments, recall that I have journeyed ahead and walk beside you now. You need not fear unknown stretches of road, for I shape the future with care. Lean against me and discover peace that surpasses circumstances, a refuge where you are fully known, deeply cared for, and eternally secure always. If these reminders stir your spirit, welcome them with open mind. I am not distant in adversity. I am the solid ground under your feet. Hold firmly and let confidence grow. Storms may roar, yet they cannot shake the foundation we share. Stand upon it while winds howl, and you will find strength to encourage others as well. Restoration follows perseverance, and renewed purpose appears where discouragement once lingered, proving that steady reliance produces lasting fruit for all who watch. Pause now and listen. Let worries slide away while my words settle in your soul. My affection is not casual. It is the bedrock of lasting assurance. Hold to it, and you will find perspective that reshapes choices, priorities, and goals. Light returns to tired hearts, and resolve grows in places once hollow. This dependable love secures you, enables risk grounded in wisdom, and invites deep conversation that continues beyond fleeting emotion, drawing you closer with each quiet breath taken. You occupy a space formed with intention and care. My affection does not fracture under stress. From dawn through dusk, promises stand, older than the hills, yet fresh with each new day. Let them guard your outlook, inspire patience, and push despair aside. In their shelter you will find rest, creativity, and courage to serve boldly wherever life leads. My promises remain firm, untouched by storms. They do not diminish when pressure rises or doubt lingers. They form a fortress around you, stronger than towering cliffs and brighter than lightning flashing across the sky. Believe them, they are reliable truth. When circumstances threaten to erode confidence, turn to these words. Let them steady your breathing, slow racing thoughts, and remind you that long-term good continues unfolding. Steadfast promises override temporary chaos and lead you toward clear direction and peace. My commitment does not shift with the calendar. I remain the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Let that certainty act as ballast when surrounding voices waver. In heavy hours, recall that I have already opened paths through wild terrain. Lean into this reality, and you will discover serenity deeper than logic. I shape tomorrow with thoughtful care, holding it securely. Allow that knowledge to settle anxiety, spark steady hope, and guide footsteps with measured confidence into each new opportunity ahead. If these reflections resonate, treasure them. The storms that rise cannot silence my voice. Stand on the rock I provide. Together we will continue forward confidently. Your footing on this foundation allows you to lift others with steady hands. Be present for those who tremble, offering calm rather than easy slogans. Your life, shaped by ongoing trust, becomes quiet evidence that steadfast love outlasts turbulence, helping observers recognize a better way through uncertainty and find security for their own journey. The trials you face may feel like fire, but within them strong character is revealed. I remain your steady refuge, offering direction and peace. My promise stands, I will not leave you. Though adversaries appear, they will fade. Difficulties will loosen. My presence endures, guiding you through shifting circumstances and teaching discernment. Each sunrise brings renewed evidence of faithful companionship, keeping discouragement at bay and nurturing confidence that surpasses visible resources and waits to affirm progress with gentle signs daily. I open ways to a life filled with meaningful purpose, aligned with enduring principles. Within you grow desires that reflect my outlook. Do not fear imagining a future saturated with goodness. I gladly provide where hearts seek alignment. Longings, aspirations, and hopes are fully known to me, and I weave results in seasons that fit best. Give your work as gratitude and remain diligent. Rewards arrive at appropriate moments, affirming that perseverance partnered with trust invites generous outcomes for you. No effort is wasted under my supervision. Each tear, each step of faith contributes to the unfolding design. Remain in conversation. There you will discover insight and resolve that outperform fleeting motivation. Bold requests are welcome. Remember to celebrate small progress. It is evidence of motion. Growth often advances quietly, yet its impact reaches wide. As perspective widens, compassion deepens, and courage takes steady root, equipping you to face new seasons with patience and measured strength all along the way. Prayer is more than asking, it is shared life. While you speak, I pour love, insight, and direction into your spirit. Walk by trust. Though the path looks unclear, I have gone ahead. Do not fear unseen turns, for I accompany each moment, reshaping challenges into lessons that mature wisdom. My timing crafts beauty in due season. Keep your focus on me and you will remain oriented, even when landmarks disappear and night closes around the trail for a time. The journey will include tough climbs, yet rewards follow. I walk with you, source of every blessing and provider of every need. Stay near, believe, seek, and watch grace and favor appear beyond expectation. I delight in surpassing hopes, but trust develops through daily steps. Hold confidence when results seem delayed. Nothing offered sincerely is overlooked. Continue onward, assured that every action rooted in love contributes to a wider story of goodness unfolding all around you and within your world. Pause again. Feel the calm of my enduring love. It is your foundation, your guide, and your lifelong assurance. Hold to it, let it shape choices, and step into the rich life prepared for you. This invitation stands every morning and every night. Carry it into conversations, decisions, resting hours, and active moments. Allow its steady light to replace worry with confidence and to turn ordinary tasks into expressions of gratitude, drawing you continually nearer to my heart each day. Amen.